If you're in your 40s and you haven't started investing yet, I need you to hear this. You have not missed your window. You are not too late. And anyone who tells you otherwise doesn't understand how wealth actually builds. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to start investing in your 40s, what to prioritize, what to avoid, and how to make up for lost time faster than you think. Let's get into it. First, let's deal with the voice in your head that says, it's too late. Here's the math. If you're 42 years old and you start investing $500 a month today in a standard S&P 500 index fund averaging 10% annual returns, by the time you're 65, you will have over $550,000 from zero, starting at 42. That is not a consolation prize. That is a life-changing number. The best time to start was 20 years ago. The second best time is today. Now here's what's different about investing in your 40s versus your 20s. You have less time for the market to recover from big mistakes. That means your strategy needs to be smarter, not more aggressive. You don't have 30 years to wait out a bad bet on a single stock. What you do have is something most 25-year-olds don't: a higher income, more stability, and the discipline that comes from life experience. Use those advantages. So let's talk about exactly where to put your money and in what order. The first thing you do is capture every free dollar your employer will give you. If your job offers a 401k with any kind of employer match, that match is an instant 50 to 100% return on your money before the market does anything. If your employer matches 4% and you're not contributing at least 4%, you are leaving part of your salary on the table every single paycheck. Stop everything else and fix this first. Contribute enough to get the full match. This is non-negotiable. The second thing is a Roth IRA. After your 401k match, open a Roth IRA if you don't have one. In 2026, you can contribute up to $7,500 a year, and if you're 50 or older, that limit goes up to $8,600 thanks to what's called a catch-up contribution of $1,100. The Roth IRA is special because your money grows completely tax-free. You pay taxes on the money going in, and everything you withdraw in retirement, all the growth, all the gains, comes out tax-free. For someone starting in their 40s, this is an incredibly powerful tool. The third thing is a taxable brokerage account. Once you've maxed your 401k match and your Roth IRA, any additional investing goes into a regular brokerage account. Same strategy, buy broad index funds like VOO or VTI, set up automatic contributions, and leave it alone. Now let's talk about what to actually buy. In your 40s, you want growth, but you can't ignore risk the way a 25-year-old can. Here's a simple starting portfolio that balances both. Put 70% into VOO or VTI, broad US stock market index funds. This is your growth engine. Put 20% into international index funds like VXUS. This diversifies you beyond the US market. Put 10% into bond funds like BND. This acts as a cushion when the stock market drops hard. As you get closer to retirement, you gradually shift more into bonds and less into stocks. At 42, you can afford to be aggressive. At 58, you want more protection. This is called a glide path, and it's how every serious retirement portfolio is managed. Now let's talk about the thing nobody wants to talk about: debt. If you're carrying high-interest debt, credit cards at 20% or more, you need to attack that before investing heavily. Here's why. There is no investment in the world that reliably returns 20% a year. Paying off a credit card charging 22% interest is literally a guaranteed 22% return on your money. Pay off high-interest debt first, then redirect that payment amount straight into your investments. Here's something that will surprise you. In your 40s, you likely have more ways to accelerate your savings than you did in your 20s. Your income is probably higher. Your kids, if you have them, are getting more independent. Expenses that used to eat your budget are disappearing. This is actually one of the best decades to build wealth quickly if you get focused. Let me give you a real-world example. Sarah is 44. She makes $65,000 a year. She has no investments. She starts contributing 6% to her 401k to get her full employer match. That's about $325 a month, and her employer adds another $160. She opens a Roth IRA and contributes $500 a month. She cuts $300 a month from her budget, eating out less, canceling unused subscriptions, Dropping an expensive cable package. Total invested per month, about $985. By 65, at 10% average annual returns, she has over $700,000. That is not theory, that is math. The biggest mistake people make when they start late is trying to make up for lost time by taking bigger risks. Picking hot stocks, chasing crypto trends, putting money into things they don't understand because they feel the pressure to catch up fast. This is exactly backwards. Starting late means you need your money to be safe and steady more than ever. The boring strategy, index funds, automatic contributions, compound interest, is the one that actually works. Here's your action plan starting today. Step 1. Log into your HR portal and increase your 401k contribution to at least your full employer match if you haven't already. Step 2. Open a Roth IRA at Fidelity or Schwab today. It takes 10 minutes. Step 3. Set up an automatic monthly contribution, even if it's just $200 to start. Step 4. If you have high interest debt, make a plan to eliminate it in the next 12 to 24 months while still capturing your 401k match. You are not behind. You are starting. And starting at 42 or 45 or even 49 with a clear strategy beats never starting at all by an enormous margin. The people who retire comfortably aren't always the ones who started earliest. They're the ones who started and stayed consistent. If this video helped you, hit subscribe. Every week we break down investing, personal finance, and building real wealth in plain English no matter where you're starting from. Drop a comment below and tell me how old you are and what your first investing step is going to be. I'll see you in the next one.